Good day, welcome to AMC 15, the Tower of Babel. In religious times, those of you who are from the Christian faith, it said that when the tribes tried to build a tower to heaven, the Creator changed their languages, mixed them up so they could not communicate. To me, this has been the Tower of Babel situation in the stock exchange for decades. We, the guppies, the whale, we, the apes, have been the ones who have been confused by the babble that's been coming out of the stock exchange marketplace. And interestingly enough, what they do has all been perfectly legal. The fact that we didn't know about it, they say ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Well, we have been caught up in that. And this new 002 automatic margin call, do not think that this has been done for the retail investor. It has been done to appease the retail investor. It's been done out of shame and make it look like something is being done. Because for decades, nobody cared about what the retail investors did or say. And, we don't pay the SEC, well, indirectly. But if we pull out, if we no longer invest in this institution, nobody gets paid. So the new direction of the apes, the so-called the disruptive technology, so to speak, of the ape mentality, is the only reason why we're being paid attention to now. But don't mistake for a minute that you're actually things are being done for your benefit. It's being done to appease you because they want to keep that which has paid them wonderfully for decades. They wish to keep that going. Example, do you really think that, as the reports now say, with evidence, and just before we go any further, again, I'm supposed to interrupt myself by saying we're into lifestyle, not investment advice. Lifestyle choices. We give lifestyle entertainment. If you can't afford to invest, if you cannot afford to put what you're about to invest on your front lawn and burn it, and do not cry, don't invest it. That's straight investment advice. Do not invest what you can't afford to lose. Continue. For many years, these individuals have done things the way they've done. Do you really think that only the apes have found out that allegedly there are over some 515 million shares that's been short sold in the dark pool? Do you really think that those who in power don't know this and they have not known this? Do you really think that we are discovering that there's gold in the mine and the people who own the mine had no clue that there's gold in the mine? Don't fool yourself. These guys are not intending to make their margin call. What they're intending to do is beat the price of the underlying stock down so that their margin call is met. They don't have to come up with the liquidity. They have to try to beat the price of the stock down. One, to kill the option calls by dropping the price, and also their margin call become less demanding. If the stock drops, for every dollar the stock drops, their margin call becomes less demanding. So don't think they have to come up with liquidity. What we have to realize is that at the end of the day, doesn't matter what they do, the volume will continue to fall or just continue to rotate the same volume because people are not selling. And if it drops down below the 40, which you're trying to push it to, and no one is selling, they're just equivalent of relishing their own tail. We don't need graphs. Here to guppy to whale, we don't need graphs, we don't need fancy tools, we don't need... You know why? Because there's so many brilliant individuals out there doing these things. When you leave here, go and check out the guys that are doing other things in AMC. They can show you the graphs, they can show you the documentation, they can show you the evidence. There is no lack of information. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. What we have to do is come to you from a guppy to whale logic. Let what is in front of you be the truth. Now, unlike the Tower of Babel, here the apes have decided they found themselves a common language to speak, and that language is not trying to get to heaven, they're trying to get to the truth. And the closer they get to the truth, the faster the squeeze will appear. And again, I tell you, be patient. Be patient. You have what is real, and they have what is surreal. Let them play with themselves as much as they want. It may feel good, but it ain't gonna produce anything. You just hang on to what you have. Be patient. The squeeze will come. For today, it looks like this is a start of the rules that they've put in place to appease us or otherwise. It must give the appearance of that they're actually enacting what they say they're going to do. It does have its effect. And the longer you hold on, the longer you can keep your patience, the more effective it'll become despite themselves. So, we're in a good place. Me personally, I think I will start to put my little wish list on a little board to say what I'm going to do with my 2 shillings when I make it, but I'm going to hold on. And you, sorry about that, you too should hold on. Again, remember, please, when you get a chance, look down at the little thing that says like. Hit the like button. If you don't like it, that's cool too. Hit the unlike button. But then hit the subscribe button, because then you can come back at me and tell me all the things you don't like, and we'll have a conversation. Till then, we'll talk. Bye.